Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults.
And don't forget to become a channel member. You can click on that join button. There are 3 tiers, all kinds of perks. And guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. Over on my second channel, ZacJacDan Shorts. And I'm on my website, ZacJacDan.com, for transparent pictures of these action figures and news.
What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every Marvel Legends video. This time we're talking about every Marvel Legends 2023 Vintage Collection or Retro card back. Every 2023. And let's also talk about the top 10 best, just my opinion, of the Vintage Collection from 2023. So let's start off talking about our X-Men wave. Here we got the Uncanny X-Men Spiral figure. You see on the back of the card back the other 5 figures in this wave, so 6 figures total in this X-Men wave. Definitely Spiral needed a upgrade. She had a Hasbro figure way back in the day, Target exclusive, from the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure, and it was a great figure, but this is such an improvement. Every arm having swords, the hands actually having 4 fingers each. Looks great with the helmet on, the white eyes. Beautiful figure. And a much needed improvement over what we had before. One we've never seen in Marvel Legends, Avalanche here. We did see an Avalanche in the X-Men Classics, but this time we're seeing him in actual Marvel Legends. Kind of a disappointment, we'll talk about that a little bit later, but you can see the artwork there showing a nice big body, angry faced Avalanche. That's what I would love to have seen, but in this case we got this kind of skinnier body with no expression on his face, as you can see here. So yeah, glad we got him for the Brotherhood, but this was a very disappointing iteration of how they have shown him off to us here. Extra hands fisted and open. Blah face. Another one we have here we've seen before in a 2-pack. It was Toys R Us. This is Dark Phoenix on her vintage card back here with that crazy hair. Got the Phoenix Force there with her. Got open and fisted hands as well for her. That belt that's kind of flowing off of her with the Phoenix symbol on it. It's a very nice shot of Jean Grey Phoenix here. We have Longshot, which we just got Longshot in the Mojo World box set, which was an exclusive. And here he is again already. Iteration is the iteration I would have rather actually had, with the yellow around the eye, the yellow star on the chest. He's got the satchel, the knife. This is just the version I would have rather had. Got the 4 fingers on him. But yeah, Longshot definitely long overdue. Toy Biz was the last time we had saw him before the Mojo box set. But definitely one of the things that got me into comics years ago was the Longshot storylines. There's all the accessories does come with. And then we have a Wolverine here in his yellow and blue. This is the start of the yellow and blue. We had 2 box sets this year, 3 packs to finish up the rest of the teams. But yeah, here is Wolverine, extra head sculpt. Got the claws popped and not popped. But yep, there's that X-Men costume with the yellow and blue. Got the X logo on the belt. Anger face, stoic face. And then we have Multiple Man, nice army builder here for us. We'd seen Multiple Man before. I think it was back in the Apocalypse wave, but this is the green and gold version here. And he has an extra head sculpt there. Would have nice to have more head sculpts just so we can army build even more different styles. The fisted and open hands. Big old eyebrows on this guy. So yeah, there's your 6 figures from the Uncanny X-Men wave from 2023. And then here's our newest one for 2022 with the Daredevil. Not sure why in the world we would get a new yellow and burgundy Daredevil since we had one in Walgreens. Readily available everywhere, but here it is. It does have some different colors on it, but it is pretty much the exact same figure again. So this one is their worst choice yet. I don't understand why in the world they would give us a Daredevil again. I understand because She-Hulk and whatnot, yay. But, no, this ain't it. And so come to find out, this Marvel Unlimited is actually coming on a vintage card back. How about that? There's the front and back of that package. So that's the first time we've seen one of these Marvel Unlimited actually come in a package. You see this letter that it comes with from Jennifer Walters, all the pins and patches and whatnot that comes with the comic book. Nice up close shot of him compared to the Walgreens one, showing you they are definitely different. Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Eve of Judgment, little comic book there. Box and whatnot that it comes with. And there's that letter if you want to pause it and read it. Here's an exclusive Craven figure here. I think it was Walmart. You see he has more animated look to him. Got the spikes on the belt, shoes on this time. He's got the spear, the real angry face, but bright colors this time on a vintage card back. There's the back of that card. And then Craven going into action against Spidey, of course. Got the lion on the vest there with the mane on the back. So here is the wave. We have 7 figures in this wave. One was teased to us a while back, showing us the rose. And we got all kinds of goodies here that you can go pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store or any of these other sites. But yeah, here are the 7 Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures from this vintage wave. So here we are with our spiky toed tarantula figure here. Got the tarantula symbol on his chest there, paint marks all down the body, the nice flowing bandana there, white eyes, the nice mustache as well. Great figure. Again, you see this is back to that original vintage card, so this kind of finishes up the vintage collection, I guess, maybe. There's the back of that card showing the tarantula and the kind of classic look there. Nice close-up of him. And him in action with those spiked toes. So again, we haven't seen a tarantula figure in years and years and years, since way back in the possibly Toy Biz days. I'm not sure what figure that was in the Spider-Man Classics. Next, like I said, we had this one that was teased because they showed us the little rose there. Dwight did. But you see this is the rose on the older vintage card back as well. He does come with 2 guns, extra hands. Got the glasses over his mask there. A rose on his chest and 1 loose, fisted and gripping hands. And pistol grip hands. There's the back of that card. Again, you can see up close that rose figure. Got the tie on. And here he is in action. Nice shoes as well. So here we go with a Ben Reilly in his new costume. You can see that spider logo is all crooked there. Extra hands, fisted and whipping, and an open hand there. Big eyes, really big eyes. Back of that package, and again, this is that new package. So it doesn't have that original look. This is kind of a newer look. Again, check out those eyes. That logo is all crooked too. So looking like this is pinless joints on both the legs and the arms as well. So that is a good up for this one. And nice painted lines on the webbing. And the alternate ego of the Ben Reilly is Chasm. Got the effect pieces, the weapons there on his wrist as well. I love the purple and green colors on this, and the paint looks really good. Back of that package here. Again, this is that newer package, but still vintage. But yeah, the face looks really good. Like those lines coming down the neck too. And they did not go pinless with him, interesting enough. Here we go with Electro Nachos as Daredevil.
Got that mask that covers her face. You can see she can kind of look up and it'll show her mouth and nose as well. Got the size. Again, this is that new packaging. Back of that package. Got the hair popping out the top of her mask there, the horns on her head. And I love the sculpt on this right here. I'm not sure if this is a reuse or not, but I like the sculpt on those legs especially. Got DD right on the chest as Daredevil. And again, you can see that face up underneath there. Her hair tied up into a ponytail and kind of pushed up. It's a really cool sculpt there. Another female on the way, we got Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew, in her new costume. Extra hands fisted and open. Got the spider logo, red and yellow right there on her chest. The spider webs down the arms and up the shoulders there. The diamond on the head there. Back of that package. Diamonds on the hands too. In action, I like the diamond. If you look at her calf there on the left picture, you can see there's a diamond on her calf there with a line down it too. And spider webs on the feet. Something weird about her belly button there. Hopefully that's not going to come out in the sculpt. And then we have Miles Morales in his new costume here with the jacket on. You can see the strings at the bottom. The face mask there. I guess he's dealing with COVID. Fisted and whipping hands. Back of that package. Again, this is that newer package as well. And here he is in action. A little spider logo on the jacket. So yeah, there's your two on the left. That finishes up that original vintage collection, I guess. And then you got your newer cards right here on the right. So there is your full wave of this vintage 2023 Spider-Man wave.
Here's your wave 1. You can see the regular Magneto. You have Rogue, Gambit, Wolverine, Storm, and Bishop. There's your Wolverine. Bishop with the short hair. Gambit with the long hair. I think Gambit might be the only one that doesn't have the new pinless bodies in this line. There's your Rogue, Magneto, and Storm. Maskless Wolverine, you have the mask on, mask off. So what a great wave here. Now notice in this wave 1 there is no alternate head, so they actually gave us more in the wave 2 than they have in wave 1. You can see on the back who all is in wave 1. There's the extra hands they did give us though. This is the first pinless Magneto ever made by Marvel Legends. Got the shadowy effect under his eyes there under that helmet. Here's your Wolverine figure, yellow, tiger stripe. Now he does come with two different head sculpts. One maskless, one masked. Got the claws there. So you have the claws popped or the claws put in. He's got the extra hood that you can lay on the back side of the sculpt. Or you can take it off, either one. It's your Storm with her mohawk. Extra hands. Got the soft goods piece there, a little plastic for her cape. So she can look like she's flying through the air. We got our Rogue figure here. Pinless for her as well. Storm as well. Extra hands. This time she's got a hand holding the glove there. One hand with nothing on it. And then you can't have Rogue without Gambit. So here's Gambit. Again, he does have pins. Got a nice head sculpt with that hair going crazy. His staff there and the extra hand sculpts for the throwing of the cards. Very cool poses here. And you have Bishop. Bishop with the short hair. Designed just for this show, like I said. There's your extra hand sculpts, his gun. Of course, you can store the gun on the back. There's that full wave, all all 6 figures in package. Got some Target exclusives here with the Retro Moon Knight and Spider-Man. Came out at one of the holothons. There's your Spidey front and back. He's got all kinds of hands there. Got a blue logo on the back. Got the web effects under his arms. Multiple web effects there. And there's all those hands. You can get him in all kinds of dynamic poses. No articulation in the foot though. Kind of a little disappointment there. Great looking figure here. And then you got your Moon Knight as well, released at the same time, Target exclusive. You got the two different face sculpts, all kinds of moon rings. He's got his staff and extra hands. There's the black face on him. Got the cape, the white face on him. There's the bow staff, the moon rings there, the small ones. And he's got the large ones there as well. And here we go with Jessica Drew from the Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. Animated here, movie that came out in 2023. You can see the back of the card there with all the other figures that will be in this line. She's got the extra hands. Very nice look with the big old hair on her, the glasses, and look kind of thick in the middle. I'm assuming she's pregnant. But yeah, nice design here, looking just like the movie. Nice little roundabout video showing her off. Great sculpt. Here we got Spider-Gwen, again from the last one. She had several figures. Here she has extra hands, extra head sculpt. Really beautiful face there that they have on her. Got the blue shoes again. Hood down, hood up. Nice little roundabout video of her. Got the shaved head on that head sculpt, really cool. Got the Spot, definitely a cool one. He comes with the Miles Morales popping through the spots there. Very interesting sculpt. Got the figure stand there to kind of let him fight with him. Very interesting design here for this guy. His body all contorted. Nice little roundabout video showing this guy off. And I cannot wait to get Spot in the regular Marvel Legend figure from comic style. Got your Miles Morales, two different head sculpts, extra hands. Very cool sculpt on this guy. Nice roundabout video on him with his head and his extra hands. Got your Spider-Man 2099, again with a really interesting sculpt, larger upper torso there, extra hands. Got the webbing effect off the back. Video here. There's you see the colors on the back of that webbing. You got your Peter B. Parker again. Would have been cool if he'd had the baby with him. And the extra head sculptor would have been cool too. A little basic here for me. Video here around about. You got your Spider-Punk, really great design for him. I love the stickers all over the guitar, the spikes on the head, very cool designs, shoestrings all the way up. Very interesting. Suspender straps hanging down too, that's really awesome. So yeah, there's that full wave. All 7 figures from the great movie of 2023. Next we have a full wave of vintage No Way Home figures. They're on the vintage card back, so no Build-A-Figure pieces, but here's your Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Hands and the extra head as well. And that is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man there. Very good likeness to Tobey. I like the detail that is in this sculpt. We have our Amazing Spider-Man here, Andrew Garfield from Spider-Man 2. Extra hands there, and the extra head sculpt with the mask. And then we have our last scene, our after credits scene from No Way Home of our Tom Holland Spider-Man with that new blue suit that he has. Extra hands, lots of them, and the extra head. Looking really good. Flying through the air like he was in that scene. We also have our MJ, she's coming with the Machina de Dadavus, or the Thingamajig. Extra hands for her as well. There's the Thingamajig. We have our No Way Home Matt Murdock catching the brick there. You can see the brick in his hand. He's got his staff. His walking cane, whatever you want to call it. He's got his glasses on, and this is a nice pinless suited body. So very cool. We have our No Way Home Sandman figure here. You can see he's got the option to switch out from regular arms to these bigger hands and forearms there. You can see those in action. Very cool. So there's that full wave of 6 vintage No Way Home figures. So there's your 3 that aren't Spider-Man. And all 3 of your Spider-Mans. And I love that movie, guys. Tom Holland is amazing. So are the other guys. I was so glad to see them all together. And for my honorable mention, 2023 Vintage Collection. First off, I'm going to say congratulations to the Marvel Unlimited at putting Daredevil on the vintage card. That's pretty cool. I like that they did that with this yellow and brown version, or red version. Honorable mention number 2, should have been a great Marvel Legend. I'm not excited about it, but the Avalanche figure, I wish it would have been on a bigger buck. But I'm very excited to actually have an Avalanche in my collection now, so that's why he's honorable mention, but it should have been a better figure. And then Chasm. Chasm is a great looking figure. I like the colors on that. The paint on that looks really good, so that would be my next honorable mention. Alright guys, so this is my top 10 and only my top 10, so you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments of who you would put for your top 10 of the vintage collection for 2023. But here's my top 10. And here's number 10 with the retro Spider-Man card. Looking really good. I like that figure. The Moonlight came out at the same time, but really cool cards there. Number 9 is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. I like that on that vintage card as well. Nice to finally see a Tobey Maguire head sculpt. Number 8, Tarantula. I love this Tarantula. It replaced the one I had. The other one I had back in the Spider-Man Classics was a smaller figure. This took the place of that and a much better looking figure. Number 7, from Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, the Jessica Drew. Very interesting body on this one. The hair is crazy and it looks perfect compared to the movie. At number 6, the Spot, also from Across the Spider-Verse, again with that crazy body that they put on this one, and he's got the Miles Morales coming out of the spots, but I do definitely want to see a Spot figure in the regular Marvel Legends comic version soon. Number 5, again from Spider-Man here, you got the Electra Nachos as Daredevil. Very cool design. I liked the way this looked and was a very nice figure to add to the line this year. And number 4, the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield here, again with that head sculpt, finally got that. Number 3, we got the Wolverine figure here from X-Men 97. Pinless Wolverine there, very cool. Number 2 with the Kraven figure, animated series look. And at number 1, Spiral. Spiral was an amazing figure and a great upgrade from what we had. Let me know what you guys think.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any comments, hit that notification bell so that you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. And guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, over on my second channel, ZacJacDan Shorts, and I'm on my website, ZacJacDan.com, for transparent pictures of these action figures and news.